going to be critical within.
Thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you again at our future events.
I would like to begin today by respectfully acknowledging the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation as the traditional owners and custodians of this land on which we stand. We pay our respects to their elders, both past and present. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Affinity lecture at lunchtime. My name is Trish Madigan, and I'm a member of the Affinity Advisory Board. For those who have never attended an Affinity event before, let me briefly introduce you to their organisation. Affinity was formed by a group of young Muslims in 2000. I have known them most of that time, and I can really vouch for their wonderful work that they do. Their aim is to promote multiculturalism and foster intercultural and interfaith dialogue by building bridges between different groups in society. To give you a brief idea of the wonderful work that Affinity does, we put together a short recap video of their events last year, 2017, and we'd like to share this with you now.
Inclusion is everyone's responsibility.
Australia is a warm, welcoming, open country.
Having respect for all people, regardless of race, regardless of religion, regardless of gender, and very, very importantly, regardless of the colour of a person's skin.
People of all kinds are seeing the differences, I think, a little more clearly.
For me, it's about returning to the lived experience that people have on race and ensuring that we live up to the best of our traditions as a country.
And the culture that they set will be the culture they inherit.
To be able to share more information, whether it's intelligence or case management material, whatever it is, faster and better.
In addition, the Department of Social Services is working closely with other departments like Employment, Education and Training, Human Services and Immigration and Border Protection on improving employment outcomes for humanitarian entrants.
And this has got to be the largest number that we've had here.
The night is about you and us, and as a community.
Learning from each other, that's what Australia allows us to do.
We are working together to make New South Wales safer. In fact, we have done that for many, many years.
As we've come from so many other lands that we were able to meet here as one.
We are the most culturally diverse country in the world.
We all learn a little bit more about ourselves and about our community.
Ramadan is that time of year that Muslims go deep. They reset the clock, take extra time to consciously reflect on their lives and reaffirm their commitment to God and to the precious bonds that connect us all as family and brothers and sisters in humanity.
Courage, dedication, mateship, a sense of fairness.
What we have seen and experienced by words and music this evening are the sort of things that hold us together and enable us to move forward together.
Thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you again at our future events. Thank you so much.
Wasn't that wonderful? And I believe we're getting a little bit of a taste later on about some of the other things that Affinity is involved with. But now I would like to introduce today's facilitator, Pauline Wright. Pauline was admitted as a solicitor of the Supreme Court of New South Wales in 1985 and has been in private practice since then and is a principal of PJ Donnellan and Co Solicitors in Gosford. Pauline is President of the Law Society of New South Wales for 2017, Having served on the Council of the Law Society almost continuously since 1997, she chairs the Environmental Planning and Development Law Committee and is Deputy Chair of the Futures Committee. A recent appointment to the Executive of the Law Council of Australia, Pauline sits on the LCA's Access to Justice, National Criminal Law Liaison, and Equality of Opportunity in the Law Committees. She is also a past Director of the Law and Justice Foundation and the Legal Aid Commission of New South Wales, chairs Legal Aid's Monitoring Committee, and has sat on a number of panel selection committees for legal aid, as well as its Human Rights Committee. Apart from her wide experience in local government, planning and environmental law, Pauline also has considerable experience in property law and commercial litigation and an extensive background in criminal law, and was a long-term chair of the Law Society's Criminal Law Committee. So today we are very privileged and we welcome Pauline to speak with us.